Hello everyone, today we will open up a Game of Thrones card game chapter pack, City of Secrets. And this is the second pack for the King's Landing cycle, which we started last week. Right, let's open it up and see what we get. As always, we get a piece of paper, some backgrounds, mostly some new abilities like shadows, a lot of shadow stuff. And on the other side there's also an example of the shadow area, so it's all about shadows in this cycle. Right, let's take a look here. So we start off here with the Starks. We have Small John Umber. It's a cost of 4, gold cost of 4. Military and political skill, it has 6 strength and it has renown. House Umber, it's a lord. And Small John Umber gets -1 strength for each plot card in your used pile. Alright. No surprises. 1 cost event, and as an action reveal your hand of at least 1 card. Then until the end of the phase, each opponent cannot play events or bring cards out of shadows. We go over to House Tyrell, the arrogant contender. It's a 5 gold card with a military and intrigue icon. 4 strength, it's a knight. And when arrogant contender is participating in a challenge, it gets +1 strength for each participating character an opponent controls. As a reaction, after you win a challenge in which arrogant contender is attacking alone, it gains 1 power for each defending character to a maximum of 3 power. And this is a card design by the 2010 Melee World Champion Brett Zeiler, or Zeeler, however it is pronounced, depending on the nationality of the guy or woman. Right, then we also have a Show of Strength, which is a 2 gold cost event with a challenges action. Until the end of the phase, treat each character with strength 3 or lower as if its printed text box were blank except for traits. Then we go over to the Night's Watch faction for Owen the Oath. 4 gold cost character with 1 intrigue icon and 4 strength. It's a steward and no attachments except weapon. Well, Owen the Oath is participating in a challenge. Each character with more than 1 challenge icon does not contribute its strength to the challenge. Alright, pretty interesting there. Then we get a Shadow of the Wall, which is a Night Watch card as well, with just a dash in the shadow cost. It's an event, Shadow 0. Action, choose and stand a character with 1 or fewer challenge icons. If there is a winter plot card revealed, return Shadow of the Wall to your hand instead of placing it in your discard pile. Alright. Then for House Baratheon, the Red Keep Gowler. It has a cost of 4, military and political skill icon. 4 strength, it's an ally guard with shadow 4. And as an action, move 2 power from your faction card to a Baratheon character to put Red Keep Gowler into play from shadows. Then we have the Black Cells, which is a cost of 2. It's a King's Landing location with shadow 2. And as a reaction, after a card you control comes out of shadows, kneel the Black Cells to choose an opponent's character. Until the end of the phase, that character cannot kneel or stand. Right. Then for the Lannisters, we have the Regents Guard. It's an ally guard. Cost of 4. It has a military and an intrigue icon, 4 strength, and a shadow 4. As an action, return a Lannister non-ally character with printed cost 4 or higher to your hand to put the Regents Guard into play from shadows. Right, then we have the Pyromancers Cache. It's a 2 gold attachment. It's an item, location only. Interesting. Then again, it makes sense. The whole pyromancy stuff. Treat attached location as if its printed text box were blank except for traits. Attached location gains action. Kneel this location to draw a card. Cool. Then we go over to the Greyjoys with Alanis Greyjoy. For 5 gold, we get a character with an intrigue and a political icon. Strength of 4 of House Harlaw, Lady Queen. As a reaction, after a Greyjoy location enters play under your control, draw 1 card, limit once per phase. And also for the Greyjoys, we have the Night Flyer, which is a location for 1 gold with Shadow X. It's a warship, and as a reaction, after Night Flyer comes out of Shadows, choose a location with printed cost X or lower and discard it from play. Then we go over to the Targaryens. Black Market Merchant. For the cost of 2, we get a character with an intrigue and a political icon. Strength of 1, and it's a merchant with Shadows 2. As a reaction, after Black Market Merchant comes out of Shadows, search the top 10 cards of your deck for an attachment with printed cost 3 or lower and attach it to an eligible character you control. Shuffle your deck. Right, then we have an event for the Targaryens, just a dash cost, Shadow of the East. It has Shadow 0, and as an action, choose an attachment and discard it from play. If there's a summer plot card revealed, return Shadow of the East to your hand instead of placing it in your discard pile. So same as the Shadow of the Wall, but then for summer. Next up for House Martell, we have the Fowler Twins. Cost of 3 gold, character with intrigue and political, strength of 2. It's a companion, and as an action, choose a character. That character must be declared as an attacker or defender in the next challenge initiated this phase if able. Limit once per phase. Then we have a Shadow of the South, also a dash cost, an event with Shadow 1. And as an action, choose a character. Until the end of the phase, that character loses a challenge icon of your choice. If there is a scheme plot card revealed, return Shadow of the South to your hand instead of placing it in your discard pile. Right, next are the neutral cards. We have a Ghost of High Heart, which is a character for the gold cost of 3, and it has an intrigue icon and a strength of 2. It's an ally brotherhood, and while you control no loyal characters, each character you control gets +1 strength. Then it has a challenges action, kneel Ghost of High Heart to look at a player's hand. Choose and discard 1 card from that hand, then that player draws 1 card. And this is the card design by the 2006 World Champion Matthew Lay. Next up we have an event, Shadow Politics, with the cost of dash, there's Shadow 1. And as an action, choose 1. Choose and discard 1 card from Shadows, or choose up to 5 cards in a single discard pile and remove them from the game, or look at an opponent's hand. Then we get an agenda card, the Knights of the Hollow Hill. It says you cannot place cards during setup. Your other cards do not provide a gold bonus. Okay. Card designed by 2009 Joust World Champion Greg Atkinson. It gets you +3 gold. I forgot to look up what the icons were. Oh my god. Sorry about that. Then next up we have a plot card. And that's a City Besieged. Gets you 2 gold, and I forgot the rest. I believe it's 2 initiative then. It is a city siege. When revealed, choose and kneel a location. Up to 2 locations instead, if there is a city plot card in your used pile. So there you have it, a City of Secrets. A whole lot more shadow cards for your collection, for play. I like it. I just like the fact that every single house is represented by 2 cards, and then there are some neutral cards. Yeah, I really like that from this game. So thank you all for watching, and see you guys next time when I will be better prepared to take a look at what all the icons are. I can actually tell you guys what it is. So thank you all for watching, and see you guys next time at the Pit of Snakes. Bye bye.